Hey everyone, Mihna here. Welcome to the May edition of the Oasis Monthly Review. And as you've probably noticed, things aren't slowing down one bit. From powering some of the most cutting-edge developments in AI and DeFi to expanding our university outreach across continents, May was really packed with progress. So we've seen major grants, new integrations, powerful educational efforts, and an incredible response from both developers and academics alike. So let's dive into everything we've been up to. And let's kick things off with some of the major ecosystem moves and grants from Oasis. We're thrilled to announce that liquefaction is coming to Sapphire thanks to a grant from the Oasis Foundation. Basically, liquefaction enables a new class of NFT rental solutions and much more, but this is the main use case they've been displaying, letting users temporarily rent digital assets in a completely privacy-preserving way. It's a powerful use of Sapphire's confidential smart contracts and one of the first real breakthroughs in on-chain digital asset leasing that protects user intent and behavior. And of course, we're not stopping there because IC3 has teamed up with Oasis on a collaborative initiative called Take My Ape. It's a working proof of concept built with liquefaction that allows NFT rentals without leaving any on-chain trace. Yes, you heard it right, zero metadata leakage. It's kind of sets the bar for what private digital ownership can look like in Web3. Another first, Pinlink has tokenized the very first Oasis privacy nodes, establishing a hybrid RWA GPIN model. This basically adds a new layer of composability and tradability to node infrastructure, which could shape the future of staking, validation, and network participation. And on the DeFi side, the Ocean Router, Ocean Seller Pool is now live on Thor protocol, expanding liquidity across multiple bridges and opening up new routing paths inside the Sapphire ecosystem. And if you're looking to explore new tokens across EVM chains and even Solana, Router has launched this new trade page. You can think of it as a next-gen swap hub. It offers multi-chain support, deep liquidity, real-time stats, and everything is packed into a sleek interface that makes this navigating feel like a walk in the park. And finally, we also joined the Aether Ecosystem Alliance, strengthening our collaborative footprint with fellow privacy-first and AI-focused projects building in Web3. Next up, let's talk about tech. And there's been a lot going on behind the scenes this month, and we kick things off with a deep dive into smart privacy, basically our approach to protecting user data on the blockchain without sacrificing utility. This new blog post unpacks how Oasis enables fine-tuned privacy for Web3 applications using confidential compute and encrypted smart contracts. Basically, if you're building in AI, DeFi, or identity, it's a must-read for understanding how data protection should work on-chain. And we've also released a comprehensive guide on decentralized key management, which is essential for securing the autonomy of DeFi agents. As we move toward more agent-based interactions in Web3, having a system where agents can manage keys securely without central points of failure is crucial, because you can understand this. And the blog breaks down how Oasis handles this challenge without cryptographic rigor and practical architecture. And continuing on the AI front, we've published part 2 of our Navigating the Agent Hype Cycle series. This installment focuses on what separates hype from real utility in AI agents and why context awareness, verifiability, and privacy are key to unlocking meaningful applications. And if you're more of a show me, don't tell me type, we've got something special. One of our engineers just built a Raffle-powered on-chain chatbot, and this demo shows exactly how our off-chain logic framework can be used to create responsive, privacy-preserving chatbots that interact directly with smart contracts without leaking any sensitive user data. That's it on the tech front. Let's move on to events. And April was really packed with events, insights, and collaborations that truly showcased Oasis at the heart of Web3 innovation. And we kick things off with a powerful panel titled Where Science Meets Web3, where we brought together leading voices in DeSci, which is decentralized science, to explore how blockchain can transform scientific research from funding models to data sharing and IP management. It was one of our most intellectually stimulating sessions yet, and I urge you to listen to it. Over at TISDAM, which was huge for us, we were the main sponsor again this year. So our team showed up in full force, and from a live chat between Marco and an AI Satoshi to a hands-on Raffle 101 workshop to an eye-opening panel on privately liquefying blockchain assets, the energy was really off the charts. The people were amazing. Everyone had a blast. I managed to, spoiler alert, record a couple of podcast episodes which will come out soon. But yeah, let's start off with Matei first. And Matei delivered a compelling keynote, AI without the black box, making a strong case for transparent and explainable AI systems. ISDEM also hosted an exciting hackathon where developers built privacy-first tools and products on Oasis. We've already highlighted the winning projects in a dedicated blog post. And if you want a glimpse at the next generation of Web3 innovation, go check that out. As I said, Matiusz hosted an incredible hands-on Raffle one-on-one workshop. He does more in-depth workshops if you want to check out our YouTube, because Matiusz has been doing workshops with a lot of universities lately. You can find everything that we recorded at ISDEM on our YouTube channel. Meanwhile, in the audio space, I dropped a fresh episode of the Privacy Now podcast called Trust the Swarm, and my guest was Yannick Meissen, CEO of Web Network. And we took a deep dive into decentralized intelligence and collective coordination and what the future of AI just might look like. And it was a really awesome episode, and I really enjoyed my time with Yannick. You can find it pinned to my Twitter profile. And of course, I have a YouTube and Spotify page for it. Matei also released a thought-provoking op-ed on why DeFi agents need a private brain, arguing that privacy isn't just a feature, but a fundamental building block of autonomous finance. And on the AI front, Marco made appearances on 2 editions of Agents Unplugged, where he covered everything from AI infra to agent tooling and where this whole intelligent systems movement might be heading. We also sat down with Shu Dao for an open conversation about DAOs and the evolving nature of decentralized governance, and wrapped up the month with a special interview featuring Eleanor Blank, founder of Crypto Canal, the main organizer for ISDEM. It's a must-watch if you're passionate about Web3 education and grassroots crypto activism. Oh, and Marco also joined the Web3 Global Talks podcast, episode 391, where he unpacked our vision for the future of privacy and AI and open infrastructure. And since we talked about education, which is really important for us, and again, it may remain the strong pillar of our mission, because we expanded our university outreach and education efforts across multiple continents. So at the University of Ljubljana in Slovenia, our own Matej today delivered a guest lecture to students in the Faculty of Social Sciences, diving into the impact of innovative digital technologies and how Web3 and privacy infrastructure are reshaping the digital landscape. It was an engaging session that sparked meaningful questions and curiosity from the next generation of builders. We've also teamed up with Oxford Blockchain Society for a dedicated workshop on privacy and AI and the power of Sapphire, hosted by our own Robert. And the students were not only receptive, they were inspired. It's clear that interest in real-world privacy applications is rising across top academic institutions. In Brazil, our first workshop as part of our university program, so we hosted a workshop with PUC Minus where Matiusz walked students through the foundations of confidential computing and how to build on Sapphire. And the response was fantastic, and we're excited to keep growing our presence in South America. And we continued our educational movement in Asia, hosting back-to-back university workshops in Philippines and Vietnam, including a deep dive in with the University of Transport and Communications. And I'm really excited for Asia because we're going to keep doing these workshops and maybe a hackathon. Who knows? We have a lot of things planned, for Asia. But these sessions are part of our broader effort to reverse a decline in new Web3 developers by offering hands-on learning and real tools students can immediately apply. And by directly engaging students with cutting-edge infrastructure and approachable education, we're making sure that the next wave of Web3 innovation is not just inspired but equipped to build. But yeah, that's a wrap on May. Whether you've been tuning into our podcast, building with Sapphire, attending university workshops, or just lurking and learning, we see you and we're grateful you're part of this journey. June's already shaping up to be big, so stay connected on Twitter, Discord, and of course check out our Oasis Garden, maybe join Telegram. check out our Reddit page. But until next time, keep it private, keep it powerful, and keep building.